from the airport in Toronto, Jennifer. As you can see, I'm lounging around quite happily in my bed, which I missed tremendously for the last 2 weeks of hell that I've had over there in Ontario. So this British Columbia girl is glad to be home. After I've showered and changed into pajamas and tried to rescue what was left of my living garden plants and stuff, because some died while I was gone. Landlord didn't come and water the stuff in the apartment like I had asked, as he said he would. And then he tried planting my corns in the garden out there, put them in the wrong spot, and so now they start getting yellow leaves. So I have to go get fertilizer and compost and fresh soil, get them to grow. They need a lot of sunlight and moisture. It's a nightmare. So I know I was done all that rescuing of watering things that are still alive. I have to regrow Mr. Miyagi, the orange bonsai tree, too. What a headache. I got into bed in my pajamas. As you can see out there, it was a little bit rainy when I got home, but it's cleared up nicely. I enjoyed my balcony. I haven't gone anywhere. I'm going to take some medication to knock me out as soon as that sun goes down, because I deliberately stayed up because of the imbalance of sleep from being in the airport in Toronto for 3 days. And I'm going to go to sleep, and I'm going to sleep all night long with no mental health people disrupting my sleep because they want to have a pizza pop at 2 o'clock in the morning, or somebody to hand them their bag of chips that are on the bed with them but just out of their reach. Sorry, but I can't. I almost felt like I was gonna, have a heart attack when I woke up with somebody standing at the foot of me where I was sleeping. I had no idea anybody was there. I had earplugs in. I didn't even feel my toes being touched. Apparently they were. So, like, I can't relax, and there's not a vacation there for me under the circumstances. So the joy of being home is that there's no one here but me. So I wear earplugs and I put my mask on. I close my blinds. And until I take those earplugs out in the morning, I hear nothing. I know nothing. So there are benefits of being on your own. I'm so glad I don't have to worry about stepping on toys and changing diapers and running out of milk or pablum or whatever. So behind me, my goal now for the next 4 days is simply trying to figure out where the money's coming from to make sure everything's paid for June while I sit and wait for my first vocal payout from my shareholders' stocks. At some point, something's going to have to be liquidated from somebody somewhere, so people who bought 100 shares or more get something. Well, the auditors are messing around with money that belongs to other people. Hopefully things smooth out as each quarterly payment and stuff comes through after this, and we don't have any more problems. But I'm looking forward to going to Mexico. I made a deal with myself when I got here today. The next time I leave this city on an airplane, I'm leaving the country. And my first place is Mexico. I need to go have a revision on my gastric bypass. The doctors in Canada are not very good. They don't listen. They're doing these surgeries completely wrong, and people are coming back again and again for other surgeries because they're not getting it right. So I'm going to one of the best in America, and I get a vacation at the same time because they take you in, you stay at their facility, you can pay for extra days. So I'm going to go to Mexico, and I'm going to have a revision done to deal with my acidic problems and have the duodenal switch. It might go end up being a ruin why, but as long as I get the duodenal switch, I don't care. No more pain and suffering. I don't need my large intestines. I'm not a little kid and growing anymore, and there's no babies. So what the duodenal switch does is that it bypasses the large intestine, and everything comes out right away through the small intestine, but everything that goes through the small intestine keeps all the energy portions of the food you're eating, everything you need to keep living and being energetic, so you can exercise, walk, work, whatever. But it doesn't store any of the fat like it does in your large intestines, where the wheat comes from. So you don't have to worry about nothing. So after that, 80 to 90% of the people that have that lose the weight and it stays off. In fact, a lot will go underweight by 5 pounds and then have to worry about keeping it on or gaining it back. And that's where you get the luxury of being allowed to drink and eat more things with carbs. So I'm looking forward to that vacation and that fixing my body problems. But that's my promise. I'm also going to take a cruise ship trip, and I'm going to get myself a boat when all of the rest of my money comes in, and I'm going to, pay somebody to come teach me how to drive my boat and learn how to navigate well enough so I can start doing that little highway for boats out on the Pacific Ocean from here to California, and get confident and get my miles so I can start traveling internationally, because I'm so done with flying back and forth across Canada. I'm so done with the city of Toronto. Don't rent a zip car. So that's my thing. And try to stay in affordable places instead of friends and families where there might be some issues. So you can keep your sanity and not have to sleep in an airport for 3 days and start making videos asking people to help you with paying some bills because somebody stole all your money from your card, and then you had to cancel it, and then you don't know what you're going to do when you get home. So I'm happy. I'm lounging. I'm home. So this is my video of me lounging. It's comfortable. It's big bed. I'm not leaving this for a while unless it's another comfortable bed. So I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna see how much of my new games I've loaded onto my Pixel phone that I got as a gift, which is probably the best, basically serving and caring for and helping everybody else that matters to me in my life. So I'm happy with the phone. So yeah, I'm gonna probably buy a beater and drive up to where Rust Brothers are to continue on my adventure to get the Superman van restored by the Rust Brothers. And they've got a set of keys, and I'm wondering what's happening. So yeah, keep coming back. It's gonna get interesting from here. Thanks for watching, and you still have 4 days to help me. Anything would do. If 5 people gave me $20, that $100 would go towards the parking that my van in Toronto, where it still is sitting, needs to be paid for while I figure out how to move that van to wherever it's going to go to get restored, because of all the damage the criminals in that city caused me that I never got compensation for, no one got arrested for. So 5 people, $20, nothing that's going to break anybody's bank, but something that will help make something good for me to happen, a ray of sunshine. But there are good people still out there somewhere. Thank you. So I'm going to go now. Bye. Look, the sun just come out. Yay. Bye. Thanks for watching on TV. And I am Just Jen, YouTube channel, Superwoman, signing out, a.k.a. the writer of the Smallville movie, You've Got Mail 2, or Another Story, Joe Fox and Kathleen Kelly, and Supergirl 2, 3, and 4, and Peter Pan, Tinker Town, and many other things. You guys should go to my vocal page to look at and see that I've written. Bye. Thanks for watching. How do I sign out of this one? Oh, there.